Hawaii Energy extending its application deadline for the Empower Grant program. The grant's available to nonprofits, small businesses, and restaurants. And joining me over Zoom this morning is Chester Carson, the Empower Grant Program Manager with Hawaii Energy. Chester, good morning. Thanks for joining us.
Good morning, Leah. Thanks for having me.
Oh, for people who maybe don't know, what is Hawaii Energy's Empower Grant Program?
Yeah, so we created the program a couple of years ago during the peak of the pandemic. It was really our direct response to when folks and small businesses on our islands were having the most trouble with a lot of things, but including their electricity bills, right? So it was our direct response to that program, or to that emergency, as a way to help our small businesses, our nonprofits, and our restaurants kind of get through those hard times and help them save money on their energy costs and ultimately cut their operating costs.
So how can businesses apply? And as for businesses who have maybe gotten the grant before, are they allowed to get it again?
Sure. Well, the main thing is we've done a pretty good job, I think, over the years that we continue the program of making our website a good one-stop shop. So it's hawaiienergy.com/empowergrant. That'll get you everything you need in terms of information, all the materials you need to apply, and the email address where you send in all that stuff. And that's he-grants@leidos.com. Again, all that's on the website, though. But that's where you go to take care of all that. And that's also where you go to contact me if you have any questions or need any help. So it's hawaiienergy.com/empowergrant.
And can businesses reapply, like if they, have had it in years past?
Yes. Thanks for re-asking that. Yeah. So you're able to reapply every year. We kind of reset that. And then actually within the program year, each business can apply for up to 2 grants. So let's say you're a restaurant and you have a need for a new commercial freezer and you also need a new commercial refrigerator. You can actually apply for 1 grant each for each of those pieces of equipment. So you can reapply year after year, and each year you can do up to 2 grant applications per facility.
Have we seen some good participation from businesses applying for this?
Yeah, it's actually been, it's sort of the good and the bad, right? There's been really good demand each year, which has been great. And so the program, we know, has been reaching a lot of small businesses, restaurants, and nonprofits. The only challenge we've had, honestly, each year is that a lot of times we don't have the budget to actually award every single application that comes in. This year, as you mentioned at the top, it was still good application amounts that came in, but when all that dust settled at the end of our original application deadline, we realized we still had some funding left, and that's why we're currently in this extension period and hoping we can just keep getting applications as we go, and we'll process those as we can while we've got the funding.
Have we maybe seen more businesses applying because we're also seeing those energy costs go up?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's one thing that's been constant, right? In Hawaii, we pay a lot for energy, and that has certainly not changed anytime, and it's not going to change anytime soon, probably. So that continues to be a major driver for really everything we do at Hawaii Energy, and certainly a big driver for why we think the grant program is important and why we're happy to be in this extension period for it.
Well, Chester, thank you so much for joining us this morning and explaining this Empower Grant to us, and hopefully you get some more applications in.
Thanks, Leah. hawaiienergy.com/empowergrant.
Perfect. We'll also have all that information on our website, so you guys can go back and check that out. Chester, once again, thanks for joining us.